which is the Microsoft Word, on the topic the impact of technology on education. And then firstly, we're going to start with the table of contents. So we're going to start with the table of contents. To access this, we go to references and then add a table of contents. And then choose whichever table of contents you'd like to go with. And then we went on with the first one. As for main topics, we use heading 1, and then for these subtopics, we use heading 2. Font type Arial, and font size is 12. For the line spacing, it's 1.5. For the font type, we use Arial, and for the font size is 12. We use double line spacing of 1.5, and the text alignment is justified. For referencing, we click references, and then we choose the style, which is APA style, and then we insert citation, where you add the source. Insert the general details, click OK, and then it will showcase under the reference list.
I'm with Penyo Matsietsa. We will be doing task number 2, which is Excel sheet. To do the assignment, the task given was use of ICT, to enter the marks for use of ICT and learning resources. To do that, we started off with inserting the student names and then the marks. We put names from 1 to 10 and then the marks accordingly. As for the total, you go to formulas. And then you go to auto sum. You do the sum. Then it will give you the total. And as for the average, you go to formulas again. Then you press the average. Then it will give you the average marks. Then you go to, for maximum, you go to formulas again. It will give you the maximum mark. And then lastly, the minimum, you go to formulas. Go to formula, and then you press minimum. Then it will give you the minimum mark.
Once again, my task was to create a line graph based on the generated information on the table above. How I went about it, I firstly highlighted the student names and marks, and I went to the insert column, and I pressed on the line graph option, and everything then came pasted. How I inserted the marks and student names, I went about go to the access tiles. Go to the access tiles and put on student names. names and go to the vertical X tiles again and insert marks. Go to marks and just put a line down. This part line graph. This is how I did the X titles, and how I went about inserting the names. I went to the add button. I went to the axis. Axis. I firstly clicked on the axis, and the words, the names were displayed at the bottom, and the marks were displayed on the vertical axis. So click the axis. As you can see, this is how I came about putting on the names and the marks. Then again, I went to putting on the chart title. I went to the line graph. I went to the chart title and then inserted the line graph, as you can see, and the grid lines for the marks and the lines. This is how I did my line graph. I didn't return my line graph.
My name is Katlayao, and today I'll be presenting on the PowerPoint task, which will be on the benefits of using technology in education. Continue to the next slide. We have examples of technology used in education. First, we have Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi is used in classrooms so that you can be able to get information from the internet to be used in class. And the second example is televisions. We use televisions to be able to project what the lecturer is talking about in class, or to be shown what we are talking about in class. The third example is laptop. Laptops are used in communicating online lessons and so more and more. The fourth example is phones. We use phones to communicate with lecturers that maybe there is no lesson today, so that you can be able to catch up with the lecturers. The fifth example is projector. As you can see, this is a projector. We are projecting. The projectors are used to show what the lecturer is talking about clearly. Move on. We have the key benefits of technology on education. Access to resources. Students can easily get information from ebooks, videos, and articles. Without technology, we wouldn't be able to access videos on YouTube because there will be no internet. Articles that are not there physically at library, so and more. The next one is global learning. Students learn other students' cultures. As we can see, there are black people, Chinese. We learn from each other's culture. Moving on, collaboration and communication. Students can have online lessons and do schoolwork online. As I said earlier on, laptops are used for online lessons, so it's very easy for us to learn online with the internet using laptops. Moving on to the next slide. There's the conclusion. In conclusion, technology in education improves learning by increasing engagement, make order of instructions, and providing access to very large resources. It empowers students with essential digital skills, encourage collaboration, and supports innovative teaching methods, preparing learners for an effective future. Thank you.
I'm Samuel, and I'll be talking about how to create a YouTube link. So first, you go onto your YouTube app. If you don't have the app, you can go to the Chrome. Then you click on the icon. Go to switch account, add account. You start by creating an email account. depends if you want to use it for your work, for your personal, or for your child. So in this case, it's for my work. Start by creating an account. There's personal, child, or business. In this case, you are using business. You can choose if you want your ad to be your company.com or Gmail. You will be using the Gmail. First name, you're going to use ICT. Last name, you use Coursework. You just put a random date, your birthday. Can use a random email address, or you can click on get an Gmail address instead. Then they'll give you options and you can click the one you like. Then you have to create a password that you can easily remember. For me, you can choose if you are now a recovery email or not. Also, I'm going to skip it. Then next. Go down. Agree to the terms and conditions. After creating a YouTube account, you go to your icon. You create a channel.